Right, folks, how are we all? Not done one of these for a while, and from the thumbnail and the thumb title you can see that it's another newspaper review. I just had a bacon sandwich and got tomato sauce all around my face. So here it is. Bacon in all my teeth. Ooh, cup of tea. Cup of Yorkshire. That's what you want. Cup of Yorkshire. Yorkshire. Anyway, right, so I'm going to whiz through this. Not try and drag it on too long. Try and be very humorous and stuff like that. But we will see. Now, the headline says, well, this is awkward. It should be a lively first meeting with the UK's new ambassador to the US meets Donald Trump, who he labelled a danger to the world. Excuse me. For some reason they've decided £1.70 for the Daily Star. Jesus fucking wet. That's the biggest headline of the day. Excuse me. Lord Mandelson. I'll get to that story in a minute. So on to page 2. A D-Day veteran has thanked the King and Queen for their card at his surprise 100th birthday party. What, surprise he made 100 without being stabbed or something? Melvin Kirsch, then 19, was in the Royal Army Ordnance Corps, organising vehicle support during the invasion in June 1944. He says, I'll have to pop round to Buckingham Palace and thank them. Well, while you're around there, mate, have a word about this prick in charge. Right, airport assault charges. 2 brothers have been charged with a Manchester airport brawl that sparked a protest against police. Viral videos of the fracas. I wouldn't call punching a policewoman in the face a fracas, would you? In July appeared to show a man being stamped on by an officer. An officer who is not allowed to take a hand off his gun when it is pulled. So in theory you have to kick him in the head. Oh, but he was tasered. If he hadn't kicked off, he wouldn't have been tasered and he wouldn't have been on the floor. Anyway, they've been charged with 2 counts of causing actual bodily harm and assault. They're from Rochdale. No police have been charged. No police have been charged because they were doing their job of trying to protect the public of what could have happened. In them situations, you have to sort it out and not let it escalate. Just go into the airport, behave yourself. If the police ask you a question, answer them, yeah? A children's charity has rejected a donation from the outgoing Archbishop of Canterbury, saying it would be consistent with its work in support. So basically what they've done then, the Archbishop is trying to relieve some of his guilt over that bloke he fucking covered up for years and all the other sex scandals that have happened in the church, all churches over the years, and they've basically said, fuck off, you fucking nonce-loving prick. Because that's what you've done. You've protected and hidden away somebody who was a danger to children. And they have now... See, what he's done, he's tried to give them a donation to relieve some of his guilt and say, see, I'm not that bad a person. I do this and I do that. And really what you should have done is gone down to the police, dragged the bloke by the scruff of the neck and said, oi, got a fucking nonce here. Do you want him? Thrown him over the counter. And then they could have took him round the back and sorted him out. Mark Russell, weren't he in Flambards? I will sing you a song of Christina. You haven't seen Flambards? June loves it. The organisation chief executive, is that the CEO? Sounds like it. Said, after careful consideration, we have decided to tell him to fuck off and not accept the donation. Sounds good. I wonder how long they actually considered his donation. I wonder if they thought, I wonder if they had a big meeting, tea and biscuits and stuff. And they all say, right, anyway, all in favour say aye. Who's that? Always somebody after me. Ginge. So yeah, after serious deliberation, they went, fuck off. Sue Gray, the Partygate investigator who went on to become Sir Keir Starmer's Chief of Staff, is one of 30 new Labour peers. Overall, 38 new appointments were announced, with 6 former from the Tories, including Conservative Liz Truss, Deputy Prime Minister Dame Theresa Coffey, and 2 Lame Dems. We are committed to overdue programming. Oh, fuck off. Why the fuck should she get a peerage? I just don't understand this. It's all fucking bollocks. It all needs sorting out. There is no way a woman like that should get a peerage. I'm fed up with it. It's all bollocks, and this fucking government is just making it worse. Joss Stone, she's shocked at learning she is pregnant weeks after adopting a baby boy. The 37-year-old singer is already a mum to 3. Well, you want to put a fucking cap on it then, don't you, love? Hey, you want to fucking sort it out. Hey, have him muted. Fucking hell. What is it with these people? Christopher Biggins has revealed he and Janet Street Porter lost on a quiz, the show Pointless, so they could go out. Well fucking done, Christopher. Right, a bit of Christmas news now. Britain faces a Christmas catastrophe as a perfect storm as festive lovers and reduced bin collections will allow vermin to run wild, catchers say. All you moaning for is fucking more work for you, Rent to Kill. They have not warned folk over stock on they have warned folk not to overstock on festive grub, which has to be then dumped. Many councils have cut rubbish collections. See, why are the councils cutting rubbish collections? It's a fucking joke. I tell you why they've cut collections, because then they can save money and go spending it on fucking stupid rainbows, flags for Ukraine and other virtue signalling bollocks, instead of spending the money where the public actually want it. No, we'll have an LBGTQ fucking Pride month, going fucking flags all down the fucking high street. Just empty the fucking bins. Empty the bins. Do you want the bins emptying, or do you want a rainbow flag? Put it in the comments below, yeah? Do you want a bin full of stinky fucking old bacon or something, yeah? Or rotted old veg, yeah? No, you want it emptying, don't you? Yeah? Fucking ridiculous. Cash is the most popular way for young adults to receive financial gifts. Cash is king. That's the way it is. Cash is king. And there'll be one day when we won't have cash because the governments will just fucking remove it. Yeah, so that's that. It seems a larger number of Brits are turning into a bit of a Scrooge. A fifth of adults admit to saying bah humbug as they fight against the holiday spirit, turning their backs on traditional festivities. Over 21% chose beef over turkey. I can't see any problem with that. But I think sometimes it could be good to have a cock. Have a good big cock at Christmas. Yeah. My granddad used to have a big cock at Christmas, and my grandma loved it. She loved it. Big cock on the table. Fucking loved it, that she did. Good old Dora and Sid. My granddad was brilliant. It was like, he used to have a little Adolf Hitler moustache. He used to work down the pit, and he was the only miner not to be in the union. He used to tell them all to fuck off. I've often wondered where I get my attitude from, and it's from Sid. Sid, that was it. Fucking clocks going off all over the bloody place. So yeah, that's it. 21% chose beef. Complained about Christmas music in public spaces. Well, I do. When you're hearing Christmas music in November, you don't really want to hear it. You don't want to hear fucking Mariah Carey screaming at the fucking top of her lungs with her tits sticking out. Well, I don't mind her tits sticking out, but screaming at the top of her head, all she wants for Christmas is you. Oh, there it goes. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. Being the holiday song then. Yeah, you go, you see. I didn't even read that. I didn't even fucking see that. And I said it before I fucking even... That just goes to show. That just goes to show how tuned I am with this. 1 second, folks. Right, I'll stop you here and then I'll get you in a second. That's it, folks. So anyway, Mariah Carey. Of those celebrating the season, 1 in 10 will be putting their headphones on and playing games all Christmas. The poll of 2,000 adults by mobile game Cash Royale found. 1 in 10 won't be sending a single card. I never do. Never send a Christmas card, never send a birthday card. I'll never send any cards. Ginger will get one. Me and June don't send one each to each other. No fucking point. Waste of fucking time, waste of money and everything. June will send them to be politically correct and not upset people. I don't do it. Not done it for years. I even used to give my mum a birthday card. It was still wrapped up in the cellophane. I don't see the point of it. Just a complete waste of money and time. Paper, card. You save the planet. Save the planet and don't fucking have a card. Christmas cards might have been the highlight of one season, but it's just bollocks to it. Never done it. No, can't see the fucking point. A money guru says Brits can save the price of Christmas by celebrating it 2 days later. By having their festive feast on the 27th, shoppers can go out and snap up discount food. Well fucking done. What's the point of that? What is the point of that? The idea is it's the 25th of fucking December, not the 27th, you gorm. What's the fucking point of that? Why not take advantage of the huge price slashes on Christmas food? Because that isn't what it's about, is it? Fucking idiot. Christmas relatives have been urged not by ambulance bosses to party responsibly, avoid adding extra pressure on their services. Well, there's 2 ways of looking at that. One, you pay your national insurance. Well, most people pay the national insurance if they fucking work or whatever, or if they're just sitting in a fucking flat wanking themselves off over nothing, then yeah, being a burden. But if you work, you pay your national insurance, because this is what it is, Christmas, you know, you pay your national insurance, then if you fall over and you get hurt, you've paid into the system, don't you? I don't know. Just because you go out on it, you don't have to get pissed to fall over and hurt yourself, do you, or something? You know, somebody could quite easily hit you over there with a bottle. Not your fault, is it? Noddy's Drunken Smash. Noddy Holder wrote Slade's festive hit Merry Christmas Everybody when he was absolutely pissed off his tits. The rocker released the classic single back in 1973. Fucking hell. And it has remained a staple of the radio every year since. Noddy, 78, our Noddy, has now spoiled that he came up with the lyrics after he returned home to his parents' house from the pub feeling merry and tried to put words to that in Christmas. I went to the pub, had a few drinks, went back to my mum's and and mummy and dad's and wrote the lyrics. So there you go, well done Noddy. If it weren't for Noddy, none of us would be having a Merry Christmas. That's gone down the wrong hole. King Charles cancer treatment is moving in a positive direction and will continue into next year. He ain't had to fucking wait, has he? He ain't had to go on the waiting list. Hey. 76-year-old monarch was receiving treatment, broke in February. Now insiders say there's a sense of optimism, blah, 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 blah. 13 people have reported dead. I think it's, I'm not sure to be fair. I've not looked at it because it's horrific that this is happening. And this will go down as some kind of fucking mental illness or whatever, yeah? That'll be it. It'll go down as a mental illness. Anything that happens nowadays is a fucking mental illness. Well, it's about time we started locking these fucking mental illnesses up, yeah? And start looking after the fucking people that are sane and normal, like me, yeah? The driver was reportedly arrested with reports of up to 80 people injured. I mean, this is the Star, and it was probably printed at something like fucking 1 in the morning or something. I don't fucking know. Chancellor Olaf Scholz said the news suggests something bad. Well fucking done. Well fucking done. Did you work that out on your own? Jesus fucking wet. He said his thoughts and prayers were with the victims and their families. Police could not confirm it was terror related. Right, Britain's next US ambassador, Lord Mandelson, once described Donald Trump as a little short of a white nationalist and racist. The so-called Prince of Darkness is no fucking Ozzy Osbourne. Do not compare him to the real Prince of Darkness, Sharon! Yeah. The so-called Prince of Darkness also said the US president will never be viewed by people in Britain as a true embodiment of a spokesman for our values. Well, you're a fucking wanker. What Donald Trump represents and believes is atheism or something to mainstream media. I can't fucking read these big words. You know when you see YouTubers and they say something and there's like a little clip in and it's when they fuck up. See, I don't. If I can't say it, I can't do it or can't read it or pronounce it or whatever, I just carry on because that's what people want. People want reality. People want the truth. They don't want all this fake bullshit that these fuckers come out with to try and make them look good, to try and make them look special. Well, I don't. I'm just like you. Yeah? Well, not like you, because some of you don't agree with what I say, but what I'm saying is, I'm just like you. I don't fucking need to hide anything. I don't need to cut it out, right? So, yeah, well done there then, Keir Starmer sending that fucking prick to bloody America to represent us. A forensic accountant is the first woman to become a countdown champion in 26 years. And so fucking what? You want equality? So fucking what? Not bothered. Zoe Ball leaves the BBC Radio 2 studio after an emotional final breakfast show. The 53-year-old is stepping away from 6 years and being replaced by Scott Mills. Zoe choked up while presenting yesterday as she said, oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Can't be doing with all this bullshit. When I left my last job, I didn't fucking cry. Gavin and Stacey creators James Corden and Ruth Jones have revealed there is more to come from the show in a new book out next year. I just don't understand James Corden. I think he's fucking, I don't know. So Lorraine Kelly said at 65 she has no plans of retiring anytime soon. Well, aren't we the fucking lucky ones? Fortunately, you don't have to watch it. There is a button on your thing that you don't press if you don't want to watch our lovely Lorraine. Yeah. I know I've turned 65 and a lot of people retire there. You've hardly fucking worked hard, have you, love, eh? You've hardly worked hard. You've hardly gone and done a milk round or been on a building site or worked in a fucking hospital or been a postman or whatever, have you? You've hardly fucking worked. You've turned up for work at a fucking TV centre. Half the fucking week you're never there. So you're working out, you go, oh, I'm not retired. Of course you shouldn't fucking retire. I bet she's 65. I bet she's only worked, what, 10 years at the max in her fucking life? Why do they seem to think they're something fucking special? They're not. You're just a fucking joke. You're all you TV celebrity lots are fucking jokes. You sit there and you read a fucking auto cue. I've got an itch. Robbie Williams' film Better Man was changed after Gary Barlow felt he came off worse than Darth Vader. Well, I'm really disappointed in Gary's film because he's made me look a right twat. I thought we were mates after we made that video and song and we did it in America. The Angels singer 50 said, I sent the first script to Gary Barlow and he phoned me up and he said, Rob, I come off worse than Darth Vader in Star Wars. People like Star Wars and Darth Vader, Gary. you should have took it as a fucking compliment, mate. That you should. Right, folks, I'm back to finish this off. This I don't know, what would you call this? This fucking disaster, this... Have I got news for... Have I got shit for you? That's what it is. People in a posh market town have lost a battle to stop a Greggs opening in this historic high street. Why? Greggs is part of the DNA of this once great country that is fastly going down the fucking toilet. More than 1,000 people in Swaffham. Swaffham. We go Swaffham, don't we, June?
It's Norfolk, isn't it?
Yeah. They signed a petition to stop it. Residents feared that Greggs would kill off the family-run bakery on the pretty Georgian High Street. Emma Godfrey, who runs Well-Bred Bakers, with her husband Andy, said they would be forced to make redundancies if passing trade was lost.
Well, that's up to the villagers, isn't it?
Well, of course it is. That is up to the villagers.
Yeah.
Just because there's a Greggs there, it don't mean that you shouldn't survive, and it doesn't mean you should prosper. Because if all these 1,000 people that have signed the petition want to support you, they will support you. But why can't you have both? What's a sausage roll? 99p? Sometimes you just fancy a sausage roll, right? Go in and get a sausage roll. I would hazard, she said previously, we have 14 team members here and every single one lives within 5 miles of Swaffham. It's a shame. This could be, why should it be lost? If you've got loyal customers, then it's done.
Well, in the next village to us, there's 2 bakeries almost side by side, isn't there?
Yes.
Where do you get the cobs from?
Yeah, oh yes, yeah.
Yeah.
There is. And it's like, you just...
Everybody still uses the original bakery.
Yeah, everybody still uses the original bakery. It's where I do the reviews. I don't know why I'm pointing over there because you lot can't fucking see. Over there, behind the camera. In fact, I'll look behind you. It's over there. Do you see it? Good. How many of you actually bloody turned and looked then? So, yeah, I can't... what you should be doing now is like reinventing yourself, giving yourself a few more ideas, expanding a bit more, yeah? Do that. It's what you have to do in today's cutthroat industry, because when all's said and done, with this government, you don't know where you're going to be. A British woman who had a stroke, nice, woke up, she woke up with an Italian accent. Althea Bryden, 58, now fears her new twang will be with her forever as medics believe she is suffering from the rare foreign accent syndrome.
Ooh.
What? The mum of 2 from Highbury, London, so she's got to be an Arsenal fan, who hates Spurs, who slips in Italian words like Mamma Mia, si, and Bambino. That's hardly fucking Italian, is it? She's hardly going to get a leading role for The Godfather. For fuck's sake. Into her conversation said, even my laugh is not the same. I'm not me. It's like someone is impersonating me. Everything is different, even my body language, and my tits have got perkier. Nice. People aren't meeting the original me. Well, listen, let's just face it then. It's a good job you didn't fucking die then, isn't it? Hey, also unbelievable. Expect plenty of never before seen material girl in the doc becoming Madonna. Well, I think we've all seen pretty much everything of Madonna. So, tits, ass, piss flaps and everything. So I don't think there's not a lot that we ain't fucking seen. It's airing on a Sky December the 30th. Never mind, eh? Fucking desperation. Liam Gallagher says Wham's Last Christmas is his favourite festive seasonal song. Well, really what he should be saying, Last Christmas is his favourite Christmas song. He previously plumped for John Lennon, War Is Over. But, you know, things change, don't they? Things change. Now, top 10 singles. Now, Last Christmas is number 1. All I Want for Christmas is Mariah Carey's number 3. It can't be Christmas. Tom Grennan. Who the fuck's he? I don't fucking know. Fairy Tale of New York is number 10. But apparently the downloads number 1 is Keir Starmer and the Granny Harmers. It'll be cold this Christmas. So, and the BBC are not playing it apparently. Smart Tech pillows. Smart Tech could be snooping on us, our pillow talk, even filming us in bed. Boffins have warned. Cyber security experts say Wi-Fi connections, bedrooms, items such as smart TVs, beds, pillows, blinds, mirrors, and all that. It can all fucking spy on us. Well, not in ours, because we ain't got none of that shit. We ain't got a TV in the bed. We ain't got a TV in the bedroom, have we, June?
No.
Too busy sleeping. So yeah, in fact, don't have a smart TV in your bedroom. It's bad for you. What we got on now? Davina McCall says she was sent quite bonkers by a brain surgery scare. The 57-year-old Stevie Star is feeling much better. She overdoes things. I mean, I'm not saying the brain thing weren't serious and all that, but she does seem to fucking love herself. Ed Sheeran gets into the swing of things at the World Darts Championship. The pop star, 33, seemed to be enjoying himself as he balanced cups on his head. Hey, look at me, I've got cups on my head. Ain't half funny. Yeah, you're funny because you're fucking ginger. I like Ed Sheeran. Oh, what's that? Vitamin K.
Vitamin D and K.
Vitamin D and K. That's, hey?
Vitamin D and K2.
Yeah, K2. That's a fucking mountain. You got a drink? Oh, hang on, I'll fanny you. Keeps the COVID away and all the other nasty germs and diseases. Don't it, lover?
Well, seems to be working for us, doesn't it?
Seems to be working for us. That's what you got to do. You got to look after your body. My body's a temple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, the size of my temple is like probably 2 temples. I've just spilled that down, mate. I think I did. It's me gob. Yeah, it's all right. Brooklyn Beckham has added a new hobby to his ever-growing list of talents. I don't think he's got any talents, to be fair to the lad, but he's a trier, and he's trying, so that's okay with me. The eldest son of David and Victoria has revealed now he has a passion for vintage wines. So there you go, he's going to be a wine expert now. In a video, Fine Wine Auctions House Sotheby's, the 25-year-old explained that he's been collecting expensive plonk worth thousands. They do actually say that, don't they, that wine is a very, very good investment to have. Yeah, so, well, fair play to him. I don't think there's a lot left in this paper to read. Boffins reckon they have cracked the mystery of why Stonehenge was built 5,000 years ago, June.
What, again?
Yeah, they've cracked it again. The famous stone monument has baffled experts. It's fucking. They sit there and they're going, fucking, I'm baffled by this. They do. They sit there and they go, fuck it. June's got the little handheld Hoover out. But now scientists believe it was constructed as a sign of unity. The slabs were transported to Wiltshire from around the country, and experts from University College London and Aberystwyth University say that this was done to unite the distinct corners of Britain. Who's that? There's always somebody after me. I bet it's Ginge again. She's having a parcel from bloody TikTok or something. No, who were it? Oh, it's someone saying a new story from 3 years ago. Fucking hell. Chris the fucking Butcher. Should have deleted that. They reckon, right, so that's what it is then. The search for flight MH370 is to resume more than a decade after it vanishes. Why? Well, how are you going to find that fucker? If you couldn't find it at the beginning, you got no chance. Battery lights flashing. A dangerous domestic abuser who tried to kill his partner in the street has been jailed for 23 years. Benjamin Swindles, 30, was found guilty of attempted murder following a trial at Leeds Crown Court, police said. He repeatedly attacked his partner in the early hours of April the 13th outside Tesco's Express. Fucking hell. God, I bet that's ginge. Outside court, acting detective Sergeant Andrew Jones says Swindle is a dangerous individual, has demonstrated that he is willing to use extreme violence in domestic relationships. He's now behind bars. So that'll be him fucking let out in about 6 weeks, thanks to Keir Starmer and his fucking stupid ideas of letting dangerous criminals out onto the street so he can lock up fucking so he can lock up people who have done nothing wrong. What the fucking hell's going off here? Sorry about that, folks, had to change the battery. Yeah, so what'll happen is he's been given 23 years and he'll be let out in 6 weeks. Sounds about fucking right for this lunatic government. A man armed with a chainsaw smashed windows of more than 25 cars in a rampage through a seaside town. Officers arrested a 24-year-old man in Bognor Regis after he was brought down by a police dog. That's right, send the dog in. Send the bloody dog in. The bloke waving a fucking chainsaw about, and so we'll send the dog in. Why don't you just shoot him, taser him, and stuff like that? With any luck, the fucking chainsaw would have fucking gone up in the air and cut his head off. Are you all thinking the same as me and that? Or do you, I don't know, fucking... a mum has crashed her car after Christmas drinks at a golf club. Has walked free from court. Well, at least she didn't fucking drive home, like some do. Magistrate Sarah Pochin told her it is what it is. It is what it is. Do not be too hard on yourself. Go down the pub and have a drink and celebrate your freedom. School worker Malagazata, Mal to her friends, or his friends. It's her friends, isn't it? Durbin, 42, was more than twice over the alcohol limit. Well, fucking hell, you've only got to have a famous names to be there, ain't you, June? I do. When she smashed her car into a fence as she left the golf park at Macclesfield Golf Club in Cheshire, saying that she has since lost her job and referring to her daughter, Durbin told the court she is five in a few days and I'm so disappointed at myself. She was fined £120 and disqualified from driving for 20 months. 20 months. Fuck me, you can get locked up for hurty words for that. Part-time cinema worker who's won a massive lottery jackpot blew it all on bad investments. Sharif was just 23 when he picked up £17 million in 2007 and later sued the man who gave him bad advice. He splashed out 1.5 on a fucking nightclub, 500,000 on fucking 80-foot yacht. He poured 750,000 into renovating a pub, but the venture flopped, losing 600,000. He finally ended up with 14 million in the red. How the fuck? But was awarded 1.2 million by a court in 2019 over poor advice. Jesus Christ, that's some going, isn't it, to blow through fucking 17 million, eh, Jude? What would we do?
What would we do?
With 17, well, you wouldn't, would you? You'd just buy a nice house, a nice car, and just live off the interest. Why do you want to go fucking nightclub in it and stuff? You fucking retard. The fucking hell. Right, John not one to talk, am I really? So, a missing goat was returned to the herd in what Rangers has called a Christmas miracle. This goat basically fucked off and then came back like a cat. And I don't think there's a lot more. We've got pictures of dogs. Merry Christmas from Yimbe. My girlfriend has no control at this time of year and it's scary. Get in there. Oh, apparently she just eats mince pies and chocolates and roast dinners. Oh, well. Right, that's it all about fucking football. That's all shit, overpaid fucking dickheads running around moaning that they've got to play Christmas football. Alright folks, I'll leave that one there. I hope you enjoyed that and I'll get you laters.